In 1876, a philosopher asked a question. The answer he found was so unbearable that the day he finished writing it, he killed himself. This is that question. Why does anything exist at all? This inquiry, seemingly simple, spiraled into the depths of despair for Philipp Mainländer, a thinker whose life and work remain shrouded in shadows. Born in 1840, Mainländer was a man of contradictions. He was a poet, a philosopher, and a deeply troubled soul, wrestling with the very fabric of existence. His life was marked by a relentless pursuit of truth, a truth that led him to the brink of madness. Mainländer's early years were filled with promise. He studied philosophy and theology, immersing himself in the works of great thinkers like Arthur Schopenhauer. Yet, as he delved deeper into the nature of existence, he found himself ensnared by a dark realization. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Mainländer did not seek to glorify existence. Instead, he questioned its very necessity. His thoughts became increasingly morose, and he began to see life as a burden rather than a gift. This philosophical journey culminated in his magnum opus, The Philosophy of Redemption, a work that would ultimately become both his legacy and his curse. The question that haunted Mainländer was not just an abstract philosophical puzzle, it was a matter of life and death. Why does anything exist at all? In a world filled with suffering, he pondered the purpose of life and the existence of a divine creator. He arrived at a chilling conclusion. God was real, but God was so miserable being infinite and eternal that he committed cosmic suicide. The universe, in Mainländer's eyes, was nothing more than the decomposing corpse of a dead god. We, as fragments of this deceased deity, were doomed to wander aimlessly, moving toward the only thing God ever desired, non-existence. Mainländer's answer was a philosophical bombshell. He argued that existence itself was a mistake, a cosmic error that led to suffering and despair. His ideas were radical, challenging the very foundations of traditional philosophy and theology. He painted a bleak picture of reality, where the ultimate goal was not life, but death. The weight of this revelation pressed heavily upon him, and as he penned the final words of his book, he felt the crushing inevitability of his own conclusion. The act of writing became a prelude to his own demise. On the day he received the first printed copy of The Philosophy of Redemption, Mainländer stood atop a pile of those same books. In that moment, he felt a sense of clarity, a dark epiphany that brought him to a crossroads. He had confronted the abyss, and in doing so, found a way to escape it. With a heavy heart and a mind full of despair, he hanged himself. This tragic end marked the culmination of a life spent grappling with the darkest corners of existence. Mainländer's philosophy, however, did not die with him. It was buried beneath the weight of history, overshadowed by more palatable ideas. Despite its profound implications, Mainländer's work faded into obscurity. The philosophical community largely ignored his ideas, preferring the more optimistic views of existence offered by others. His bleak perspective was too unsettling, too raw for a society that sought comfort in the notion of progress and enlightenment. Yet, buried within his writings were insights that resonate even today, challenging us to confront the uncomfortable truths about existence. His philosophy, while dark, offers a lens through which we can examine our own lives and the nature of reality itself. In a twist of fate, modern physics has begun to echo some of Mainländer's most disturbing ideas. Concepts such as entropy and the heat death of the universe suggest a cosmic decline toward a state of non-existence. The universe, once thought to be a cradle of life and creation, is now understood as a vast expanse destined to decay into silence. This scientific understanding inadvertently supports Mainländer's philosophical assertions, creating an unsettling synergy between his thoughts and contemporary theories. As we explore the cosmos, we are reminded of the fragility of existence and the inevitability of decay. Philipp Mainländer's life and philosophy serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of existential inquiry. His tragic end is not a glorification of death, but rather an exploration of an idea so dangerous that it destroyed its creator. The question of existence remains one of the most profound challenges we face. As we navigate our own lives, we must confront the shadows that lurk in the corners of our minds. Mainländer's legacy, though buried, continues to provoke thought and reflection, urging us to grapple with the very essence of what it means to exist. In the end, we are left with the haunting question: why does anything exist at all?